So yeah, so I had to play Justin, and I only played. This is the second time I played Justin. Never played him in casuals ever. First time was at Devastation,
Right.
and at Devastation, 100% I believe I could beat him. I still believe that now. I believe that at Evo, and in no way was I nervous. However, so I picked Zangief on him because I play Kenai with Zangief, and I do okay against his Rufus, and inherently Zangief has the advantage in that matchup.
Why is that?
Because Rufus wants to do damage by getting in, you know what I mean? So his damage comes from getting in and doing mix-ups and all this shit. So against Zangief, you have to stay away. So it's a question of whether or not Zangief can get in and push Rufus to the corner. Because once he gets him in the corner, it's so hard for Rufus to get out. It's like really, really hard if you have a good Zangief, you know what I mean? So that was my plan, to just push him into the corner, take as little damage as possible, and get in. But unfortunately, I hadn't played that matchup in a while, really. And I haven't played Kenai in a long time. So that, in retrospect, was not like the best. Because I didn't think I was gonna win for free or anything against them. I knew he knew that matchup. I knew he knew that matchup. But I also know that Zangief beats Rufus, or has an advantage anyway. So I was just going based on character stuff. Anyway, so
would you have done it differently?
Okay, like if I had more Zangief practice against Kenai, then no, I would have picked Zangief still, because I 100% believe Zangief has an advantage in that matchup. There's no magic, like Justin can easily overcome that stuff. You can't, it's like he has to like build meter while keeping me out with stand fears, low fears, EX whatever hands, Snake Strike. I don't even know the moves in this game. And just stuff like that, but he inherently has a disadvantage. So, because he just can't trade blows with Zangief for the most part, even though he has a lot of life too. Anyway, so no, I wouldn't have changed it differently if I had that matchup better. If I had practiced that matchup more, then I would not change it. But in retrospect, because I didn't know the matchup that well, or I hadn't practiced it in a while, then yeah, I should have switched to Akuma. Because when I picked Akuma, I did a lot better. Honestly, I should have been in that second game, but I made like 3 big mistakes. So I know it was down to the wire, and he just hit me with the EX Messiah, and no life left, no time left. I couldn't run away from him well enough, and he won. And that's okay. I wish I'd at least gotten 1 game off of him, because like I said, in no way is he unbeatable at all. Like 100%.
Nobody's unbeatable in this game.
It's not even that. Like it's just that he knows this game better than other people, and that's why right now he's so hard for people to beat him.
What does he know about?
But I know the game really well too, so he just knows the matchups really well, and he has really good reactions. So you combine those 2 things, and he's a good tournament player. So you combine those 3 things, and he becomes incredibly hard to beat. You know what I mean? But anyway, whatever, he won. So I was happy to see that final. It was very exciting. It was fucking amazing. So, but that was the end of my run.
Well, it was a good run.
Yeah, I was happy.
Considering the run started, a year ago.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Where I got fucking like 20-0'd. You and I got like 20-0'd.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't win a fucking game.
I could not win a round.
I was like, how do I play this game?
Yeah.
Like, no mercy, you're dead.
Yeah,
fuck, man.
First time playing, cool.
Die.
Die.
$1 a game.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back and get my revenge.
Yeah, Japan arcades in summer of 2008, not the place to learn.
I know, right? That was so funny. Let me try and learn Viper at $1 a game in Japan. Never having played her before. Let me try and learn her. Oh, let's see how I do. This guy's fucking sitting there smoking as he beats me and shit.
Yeah.
Like he beats me, KO. He fucking puts his like, all right, you dick. But yeah, I'm happy with. I'm happy with 3rd. Of course, I wish I had at least gotten 2nd or something, But what can I say? I got 3rd, so I should be. I'm happy with that.
You did a lot of things right.
Yeah, I did a lot of things right.
You did like almost everything right.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Yeah. And we got an exciting finals out of it.
Yeah.
So Justin versus Daigo was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing finals. And I think it shows that this game is pretty good.
It's anybody's game.
I mean, it's just good. It's a good game.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So yeah, that was my Evo. And then stuff happened after, but we'll leave. That's not, you know, we don't want to talk about that.
Were there any surprises this year for you? I mean, not necessarily that like happened to you personally, but like, I mean, were there any players that you were surprised with, or any tactics that you know maybe you hadn't seen?
Well, Eduardo got. I don't even know who that guy is, and he got top 8. He beat Hung, he beat Valle, he beat Marnito. You know, I forget. Did he beat anybody else? Like he just like tore through people or something. You know, I don't know. Like I didn't watch any of those matches. I watched his Valle match, and I don't know what happened there, but he raped Valle. Like really, I don't even know what happened there. It seemed like. Anyway, so like yeah, he was surprised because I'd never heard of him before.
I met him at final round, so but
oh, you did?
Yeah, I knew what was coming.
Oh, yeah. But I think that he just lacks experience with matchups or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he has his like whole jab throw game down, and that's cool. But you need to learn the matchups. Maybe he knows them. He probably does them. I don't know. I don't know him. I didn't talk to him, so I felt like he didn't know the Akuma matchup though.
Well, Puerto Rico is a small island.
Yeah, not his fault. Fuck it, but he made top 8 and he's on the 5-on-5, so he did really well. He was a surprise. Nah, I mean, if you look at the results, like there was not that much randomness, dude. Like the people at the top, you expect them to be there, right? Like let's break it down. It was Daigo, Justin, me, Sanford, Shady K. And maybe you never heard of them before, but if you ask top players, they'll tell you that this guy's good. Like maybe nobody knows who Shady K is. Like I haven't seen YouTube.
We were hearing about Shady K. I mean you knew.
I knew him.
Us here in SoCal, I mean we've been.
Yeah, so I'm saying like all these people, like maybe you don't know who they are, but they're really good. So it's not a surprise that they're top 8. So like Ricky, you know, Dan, so that's top 8 right there, and they're all really good. Eduardo too, I guess. And then right outside that you got Combo Fiend, Sin.
I don't know who was on the other side.
Yeah, I gotta see the brackets. But I remember like at the end there was a lot of high level, like you know, good matches and good players playing.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like random Ryu dude.
Right. There was nobody that had been playing on Xbox Live that made it.
Yeah. So and like surprise tactics. I played Cammy Sanford a little bit online with 3 bars, but so I had seen some of that stuff already that he did, but still it was cool. I told like he asked me should I play Cammy, and I was like yeah, totally play Cammy. If you feel confident, like maybe they don't fucking know Cammy. So and I've played your Cammy, and it's pretty good. So yeah, dude, like try her out, dude.
Yeah.
And he tried her out, and he fucking raped her. So I raped Dan. I was like sick. So that was really cool to watch.